Good morning, YouTube. Today it is Player of the Month program time, and that comes out Thursday. So I'm going to go ahead and give my predictions for this month's Player of the Month program cards. Now, some people, people are kind of spread out. Some people like Harrison Bader, some people like Juan Soto, some people like Joey Votto for the Lightning card. I was torn on this. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But I just have certain feelings about who they're going to make the Lightning card and why. And I'll explain that as we get going in this video. So let's get it started. All right, first up we have 93 overall Julio Iglesias. Now, Iglesias has been very, very good for the Angels. There was speculation that he was on the trade block. He didn't get traded, however, so they still have him, and I'm happy he's still there because I think he's going to be an important piece for them going forward. Not this year, probably, but more so next year. He had a great July. I'm just going to go over here and look at the stats. He was 3-1, 193 earned run average in 13 games. He had 7 saves. He pitched 14 innings, gave up 9 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them were home runs, and he walked 1, struck out 19. So opponents hit 176 against him, had a .71 whip. Yeah, so he had a really good month. He struck out over almost a batter. What is it? 1 point. Yeah, it was over a batter and a quarter per inning or whatever. So he had a really good month of July. He's just been good all year. I mean, if you look at his overall stats, let me go up here. Overall this season, he is got a .88 whip. He's pitched 48 innings with 73 strikeouts, so that's pretty insane. And he's got 22 saves. So he's had a really good year for the Angels. It was a good pickup for them. And I think it would be nice to have another Iglesias card in the game. This could be a decent reliever for sure. So hopefully this will be one of the cards that we see in the Player of the Month program for July. All right, next up we have Jorge Solis, now of the Atlanta Braves. He was on the Royals. He had a really good month of July. He hit 243. He had a 329 on base, 571 slugging. So that's an OPS of right at 900, which is pretty goofy. He had 7 homers, 10 RBIs in the month of July. Batting average isn't impressive, but the power was. And now he's moved over to Atlanta. He's already had an RBI in his 1 game. He's never going to hit for an high average. He's just a power guy, but the power was definitely there in July. And who doesn't want more Jorge Solis cards, especially for like BR and stuff? Yeah, Jorge is a card that I always do well with. Like even with his live series in BR, it's really, really good. And he mashes. So yeah, it'd be cool to see a Jorge Solis card in the Player of the Month program for July, I think. All right, next up, it's the old man. And he has been dirty in July. Almost 13 innings pitched, and he gave up no runs. 0 runs. Opponents hit a .053 against him. He had a .32 whip. That's insane. 2 hits for the entire month is what he gave up in 12.2 innings. 2 hits. Yeah, that is actually insane. He walked 2 batters, and he had a 14 strikeouts, so more than a strikeout per inning. That's insane. He had 2 walks and 2 hits for the entire month. Think about that. No runs. No runs for the whole month. If he doesn't get a card, I'm going to be very shocked, and I'll probably cry because Sergio Romo cards are always fun to use. And just imagine him getting a big old fat 95 diamond. Oof. Yeah, I'm on board for that. Let's make this happen, hopefully. All right, next up, this guy definitely is going to get a card. There's no way I can't see him not getting a card. He had a 1.121 OPS, 697 slugging, 424 on base. He hit 371 for the month, 7 homers, 13 RBIs. The man was crazy, actually insane. He's been helping keep the Dodgers stay afloat. Him and Chris Taylor have both been hot in July, but AJ Pollock has just been crazy hot. There was a period there where I think he hit like, what was it? Let me look here. Yeah, he had 3 days in a row, a homer, 2 homers. Yeah, so he hit his homers in bunches in the month, but overall he still had a really, really good month with his average and slugging. He had 8 doubles as well as the 7 homers. So really, really good month for AJ Pollock. And we don't get a chance to say that very often, and he doesn't get like any amazing cards in the game. So I just see no way at all, like zero chance that AJ Pollock doesn't get a Player of the Month card, because he was absolutely insane in July. So hopefully he does, because he's got a really nice swing. I use him in BR all the time. Very nice card in BR. So hopefully they give him a big fat juicy card here in the Player of the Month, and it would be nice to try out, you know. Next up, it's my dude. It's my bro. It's Harrison Bader. That's right, Harrison Bader had an insane July. He hit 357, 402 on base, 619 slugging for a 1,021 OPS. That's right, 1021 OPS. Cardinal fans who hate Harrison Bader are losing their fucking minds right now, because this dude is going off, and I shove it up their ass every chance I can get. There are so many people that wanted this kid gone or on the bench or at AAA, and all he's done this season is kill it. He's got a 522 slugging for the season, 354 on base for the season. For the season, he's hitting 293. He's been arguably our overall best outfielder. He had 5 homers in July, 18 RBIs. He stole 3 bases, 7 doubles. The kid is doing it all, and he's arguably the best defensive center fielder in baseball. Now, I say arguably, so don't, start coming at me with, "Oh, Kevin Kiermaier, caw, caw, caw." I don't want to hear it. Harrison Bader is elite in center field on defense. So there's no chance, zero chance that Harrison Bader doesn't get a card. I don't think he's going to get the Lightning card, because there's 2 other guys that have an argument for the Lightning card, and I think the one is going to be left out of the program, and I'll explain that here in a minute. But I just want to sit here and look at my Harrison Bader card one more time. I love me some Harrison Bader. And you know what's crazy? You know what's the best thing about this all is? I don't have to hear about Randy Arozarena anymore. Yeah, Arozarena is still good, but arguably our outfield is just as good. So I don't have to hear about it anymore from stupid best fan in baseball Cardinal fans. So now, before I reveal my pick for the Lightning card, I'm going to explain to you why I believe the other person that's probably worthy is not going to get it. The reason I think Juan Soto will not get the Player of the Month, and I hope I'm wrong, because I want a Juan Soto card that has good defense, some speed, and it already has an amazing swing. It's going to have a ton of power and contact. I want it. I just feel like they just gave him a card at the All-Star break, and he's going to be the finest card for the Nats. So I don't know if they're going to put another diamond card of Juan Soto in the game when there's a chance to give other people who don't have the extra cards a chance to have that kind of card. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Juan Soto gets, if he doesn't get the Lightning card, I hope he gets one of the other high diamonds in the program. But without further ado, there's only one other answer for the Lightning card, and that is Joey Votto. Joey Votto has been nuts. He homered in 7 straight games. Was it 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. He almost homered in 8 games. He just missed it off the top of the wall last night. So, yeah, I just feel like Joey Votto's going to get the card. He hit 319 in July, 440 on base, 734 slugging for a 1,174 OPS. Joey's one of those guys, yeah, he'll probably get an MVP card or a signature series card at some point, but he's not a guy that usually gets, extra cards like Juan's going to get. For the month of July, he had 11 homers, 4 doubles. He even had a triple, 25 RBIs, walked 19 times. 2 of them were intentional. So he's just been on a roll, and he said that the reason he's hitting home runs now is because he's trying to hit home runs. And I think I believe him, because Joey Votto is an amazing player. He's always been a great hitter. A lot of people don't like him. They think he's an asshole. They think he's got an attitude problem. I just think he plays with confidence, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a big Joey Votto fan. I don't like the Cincinnati Reds, and that's fine. But I like Joey Votto, and I hope that they do the right thing and let Joey have this 99 overall and just juice the shit out of him. Because I'd like to try to use the card myself personally on like a favorite player team. So my pick is not Juan Soto, even though I hope I'm wrong and he gets a card. But my pick for July is Joey Votto. All right, so that's my Player of the Month program predictions. I want to hear your predictions. I want you to leave in the comment section below. Let me know who you think is the Lightning card and who else I might have missed that is deserving of a card. Because I'm sure there's plenty of other players that are deserving of a card. Chris Taylor, Paul Goldschmidt. There's lots of players that could arguably have a card for July. So I want to know from you, who do you think could be in the program as well? If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up on it. I appreciate it very, very much. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not yet. It's free. Turn on the notifications. I upload every day, usually at 9 a.m. Central Time. I've uploaded over 100 days in a row now, which is crazy to me because I thought I would never be able to do that. I really want to get my YouTube partnership this year, so we got to get over that 1,000 sub mark, and we got to get my watch hours. We're missing about 2,200 watch hours, so we're almost halfway to the 4,000. Like, we're 1,800, so we're approaching the halfway point of that. So if you guys have time to watch the videos, you know, if you watch them through, it helps a ton, and I appreciate it. But yeah, please leave them comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think of my picks and who you think is deserving as well. Even if you want to defend Juan Soto, I'm here for it because I would love to see a Juan Soto card as well. If you need more Big Old Buck content, I stream on Twitch Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central. If it's a content day, like Tuesday and Thursday coming up this week, we got the Big Collection Tuesday, Thursday's Player of the Month, and I'll start to stream at noon so we can hang out and go through the new content and maybe grind it a little bit, you know. So come over at twitch.tv/Big Old Buck and come hang out with the best community on Twitch in the MLB directory. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, you can catch me right here, same Buck time, same Buck channel.